Hey, welcome back. I need to revisit post-closing liquidity with you guys. The last time I covered it, I only had 45 seconds and I tried to pack a lot of information into a very short video. And it's something super important that a lot of first-time home buyers just don't understand. So in this episode, I want to cover exactly what post-closing liquidity is, what counts as post-closing liquidity, and how it's actually a really good thing for you, especially if you're a first-time home buyer. Closing liquidity, oh my God, I can never say it. All right, so what the hell is PCL? Post-closing liquidity. Pretty much what it sounds like. It means what liquid assets are you going to retain after you close on the property that you just purchased? So we need to know liquid assets. What are those exactly? Those are any cash you have on hand, anything in your checking account or your savings account, money market funds, stocks, bonds. What doesn't count as liquidity is obviously real estate. That's not liquid, right? 401k or retirement plans, life insurance, anything like that, that's not considered liquid. So while it is an asset, it's not a liquidable asset. Why is post-closing liquidity so important? Well, if you're purchasing in a co-op in New York City, it's going to be a make or break for you. When you're putting in an offer, the seller's agent is going to want to look at your post-closing liquidity to see how viable of a buyer you are, because eventually the co-op board is going to look at that number. Now, every co-op board has a different way of looking at it. Some want 12 months of maintenance. Some want 24 months. Some want 24 months of not only your maintenance, but also your mortgage. So if your maintenance is $2,000 a month and your mortgage is $2,000 a month, that's $4,000 a month that they want times 24, still left over in liquidity after that big 20% down payment. So a lot of first-time buyers are so excited when they come to me. They say, I finally saved enough for my down payment. I'm ready to buy. And I say, all right, have you considered your post-closing liquidity? And almost always the answer is, what the hell is that? So I just want to be really upfront with you about the need to save more than you think you do. And why is post-closing liquidity actually a great thing for first-time home buyers? It makes sure that you don't end up house poor. We don't want you spending every single cent you have just for that down payment to finally move into an apartment and not being able to renovate it or paint it or furnish it the way that you want. So that post-closing liquidity is a great buffer in your finances to make sure that you're not overreaching or overextending your needs.